So the challenge last night was super rough. I was on the tribe that ended up dropping second. So we went all 4 hours and 10 minutes, which was absolutely brutal, much longer than I thought it would go. But we did end up making a deal with the tribe that won, saying that if we're all voting a tribal together, they will not target us. So hopefully the tribe that dropped first will be the one to lose somebody. It does sound like that deal is going to hold just based on how the conversations at camp went last night. I haven't heard any names thrown out specifically, and I'm not sure if that's because it's just the first tribal and nobody wants to be the one to start throwing out names, or if they're just not talking to me. Hopefully it's the first one, but I feel pretty okay about this tribal. I don't know the way it's going to go, but I don't think it's going to go at me, which is the best case scenario. Last night was rough with sleeping. We did not solve the puzzle to get our key until like 4 hours after everybody already started to fall asleep. There was a small group of people that stayed up trying to work out that cryptogram, and they did it in the middle of the night when most of us were already asleep. There was a big scramble and a hubbub, and a bunch of us woke up and thought that somebody like fell into the fire, or there were like animals at camp, and we thought something was wrong, but it turned out that they just unlocked our sleeping bags. So bless up on Emily for figuring out the word, which was hunter, and we finally got like a couple hours of sleep at the end. But that's how things are going right now. Nobody's really gaming super hard. There are a couple people that I'm starting to feel really good about. I really like Dion. We were standing next to each other at the challenge last night, and we worked well together as a team. We rolled our eyes a couple times at the people that were annoying us, and I'm like the kind of girly that bonds over hating people, so that worked really well for me. And that's where we're at. That's the Vandy report for the day.
Are you thinking about targeting anyone that's annoying you?
Not yet. It might just be a proximity thing, but some of the people that were annoying us were on our group for the challenge last night, especially towards the end when it was really starting to hurt. Like some people were talking more than others, and if you were watching the live stream, you know who that was. But it's not time for that yet. I think we are going to stick with the plan to vote out somebody that was in the first group. I'm not sure who yet. A couple people have said something about voting out a strong guy. I don't know if that's like a Chase or a Dewan, but nobody said a specific name yet. Some people have also thrown out the idea of voting out who dropped first, which is Jay, but I've heard that shot down pretty quickly by multiple people because we all really like Jay, and also think that Jay will be somebody that won't be like a huge individual immunity threat later in the game, so like why waste a tribal on it this early? So
What about Dion? Is like drawing you into Dion?
I think I really like Dion's energy. We have a very similar humor. And I think in some ways we're kind of trauma bonded by that challenge last night because we were standing right next to each other, and Dion did most of the double bag holding, but I was the one that did the second most amount of double bag holding early on, so we developed a really good system of communication. And we also were just really good supports for each other. Like we had some moments where we were talking each other through some like real pain there. And so I think we sort of bonded over that, and he gave me a little moment when everybody was distracted and was like, hey, I like your vibe. And I was like, I like your vibe too. So I think that's where we are. I also really like Hugh, but I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. So we'll see how things shake out.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.